Yeah. Good morning, everyone. I am Pradeep Verma, Compliance Officer of your company. I am attending this meeting from Registered Office at Chandigarh. I welcome you all on behalf of your company, IND-SWIFT Laboratories Limited, to its 29th Annual General Meeting, which is being held today through video conferencing. Before we start the proceedings of the AGM, I would like to highlight certain points. This meeting is being held through video conferencing facility provided by CDSL in accordance with the circulars issued by the Ministry of Corporate Affairs and the Securities and Exchange Board of India from time to time, and applicable provisions of the Companies Act 2013 and SEBI Listing Regulation 2015. The proceedings of these meetings are also being recorded for compliance purposes. The facility for joining this meeting opened 15 minutes before the scheduled time of the commencement of the meeting, and it will remain open for another 15 minutes after start of the meeting. Pursuant to the MCA circular dated 8th of April 2020, the facility to appoint proxy to attend and cast vote for the members is not available for this AGM. However, the body corporates are entitled to appoint authorized representative to attend the annual general meeting through video conferencing, other audio means, and participate and cast their votes through e-voting. The registered office of the company, which is situated at Chandigarh, shall be deemed as the venue for this annual general meeting, and proceedings of the AGM shall be deemed to be made at the registered office. The members were provided an opportunity to inspect all documents referred to in the notice and the explanatory statement by writing to the company at its email ID, which is investor@indswiftlabs.com, till the date of the annual general meeting. In accordance with the provisions of the Companies Act and SEBI listing regulations, members have been provided with the facility to exercise their right to vote by electronic means, both through remote e-voting facility and e-voting at the annual general meeting. Remote e-voting facility was made available to all the members holding shares as on the cutoff date, which is 23rd September 2024, during the period commencing from 9 a.m. on 27 September till 5 p.m. on 29 September. Members joining the meeting through video conferencing facility who have not yet cast their vote by means of remote e-voting may vote through e-voting facility provided at this annual general meeting. The e-voting platform is open now for voting and will close 15 minutes from the time of closure of this meeting. The members who have cast their votes by remote e-voting prior to this meeting are requested not to cast their vote again. The Board of Directors have appointed Shri Vishal Arora, Practicing Company Secretary, as the scrutinizer for this annual general meeting. Based on the report of the scrutinizer, the combined results for remote e-voting and the e-voting at the AGM will be announced and displayed on the website of the company and will also be submitted to the stock exchanges within 2 working days from the conclusion of this AGM. We have received requests from 4 members for registration as speaker shareholder in the AGM today. The shareholders who have not registered as speakers are also invited to express their views and raise questions, if they have any, in the chat box provided. The board would be responding to such queries at the end of the meeting. With this now, I hand over the proceedings of the AGM to Honorable Shri N.R. Munjalji, Chairman and Managing Director of your company. Thank you.
Thank you, Pradeep. Dear shareholders, good morning. I'm Navratna Munjal, Chairman and Managing Director of your company. I am attending this meeting from Registered Office at Chandigarh, and I welcome you all to the 29th Annual General Meeting of the company. Hope all of you are safe and in good health. This meeting is being held through video conferencing in accordance with the circular issued by the Ministry of Corporate Affairs and SEBI. Participation of members through video conferences is being reckoned for the purpose of the quorum, as per the circulars issued by MCA and SEBI from time to time. The requisite quorum being present, I call this meeting to order. Before we start the formal proceeding of the AGM, I would request all my colleagues at the video conference to introduce themselves. Starting with Mr. S.P. Sharma, our independent director.
I am S.P. Sharma, Independent Director on the Board of IND-SWIFT Laboratories Limited. I am attending this meeting from Delhi.
Dr. Ashwini Kumar Vig. Dr. Ashwini. Jinder. Dr. Ashwini, you are on mute. Rajinder Gupta ji. Rajinder Gupta ji, are you there?
गुप्ता जी आप भी म्यूट पे हैं, डॉक्टर अश्विनी आप भी म्यूट पे हैं.
Nirja.
I'm Nirja Chetley, Independent Women Director of the company, attending this meeting from Zirapur. Thank you.
Mr. Paramveer Singh.
I am Paramveer Singh, Independent Director on the board, joining the meeting from Mumbai.
Thank you. Himanshu Jain.
हिमांशु जी म्यूट पे हैं आप भी.
हाँ जी, am I audible?
Yeah.
हाँ जी. Good morning, everyone. I'm Himanshu Jain, Joint Managing Director of the company. I'm attending this meeting from IND-SWIFT Laboratories Registered Office, Chandigarh.
Rishabh Mehta.
ऋषभ you're on mute.
Good morning, everyone. I am Rishabh Mehta, attending the meeting from HO.
Sahil Munjal.
Morning, everyone. I'm Sahil Munjal, attending this meeting from IND-SWIFT Laboratories Registered Office.
Gagan Agarwal.
Good morning everyone. Gagan Agarwal, CF of the company, attending this meeting from Chandigarh Registered Office.
Jinder ji or Dr. Ashwini Kumar Vig.
Yes. Okay. Yes, sir. I'm ready, sir. Good morning, everyone. I am Ashwini Kumar Vig, Independent Director of the company. I am attending this AGM from Chandigarh. I am also a chairman of Nomination Committee and Remuneration Committee and Stakeholder Relationship Committee of the company. Thank you.
Rajinder ji.
I am Rajinder Gupta, Independent Director of the company. I am attending this meeting from Chandigarh. I am also Chairman of the Risk Management Committee.
Thank you, dear. We are also joined by representatives from our statutory auditors, internal auditors as well as Mr. Vishal Odwara, our secretarial auditor and scrutinizer. Now, I'm delighted to welcome you all to this 29th annual general meeting of IND-SWIFT Laboratories Limited. Today, I stand before you not just as the chairman, but as a fellow stakeholder, eager to share the incredible journey we have undertaken together. A journey marked by resilience, adaptability, and outstanding success. Over the past financial year, we have achieved remarkable milestones that speak volumes about our commitment to growth and excellence. Our revenue increased from 1,152 crore in FY23 to 1,227 crore in FY24. This growth is a testament to the hard work and dedication of our entire team, who have consistently focused on delivering value to our customers while navigating the complexities of the market. Particularly noteworthy is our export revenue, which rose significantly from 886 crore to 950 crore during the same period. This increase underscores the effectiveness of our global outreach efforts and our commitment to meeting the diverse needs of the international customers. The global market is evolving, and we are proud to be part of this dynamic landscape. A critical aspect of our success has been our relentless focus on efficiently cost management. This approach has yielded impressive results, evident by our EBITDA numbers, which grew by 19.83%, rising from 249.86 crore in FY23 to 299 crore plus in FY24. Our net worth surged from 491 crore as of March 31st, 2023 to 922 crore in March 31st, 2024. This phenomenal growth vindicates our strategic initiatives and the hard work put in by every member of our team. As many of you are aware, the year was pivotal not just from financial growth, but for significant structural changes as well. On March 18, 2024, we completed the slump sale of our API and CRAN business to Synthemet Labs Private Limited, a portfolio company of India Resurgent Fund. for rupees 1,650 crore. Through this strategic sale, we have successfully settled the entirety of the company's debt, achieving the significant milestone of becoming a debt-free organization. This accomplishment has not only alleviated the financial burden, but also liberated our mental bandwidth, allowing us to focus on innovation and strategic growth. With our financial obligation behind us, we now possess the necessary resources and freedom to ideate and explore new business opportunities. This newfound flexibility empowers us to delve into high-value ventures, pushing us to capitalize on future growth prospects and drive sustained value creation for our stockholders. We are moving up the pharmaceutical value chain into formulations. This is not a new space, as our group company IND-SWIFT has been in the formulation since its inception in 1986. Over the years, they have established themselves as a respected player in the business space with a huge product offering that address potential and important high-growth lifestyle ailments. Moreover, we entered into two joint ventures in FY23 to launch finished dosage form. This strategical initiative is shaping up quite well, as we have already announced a merger with the group companies IND-SWIFT Limited, which is in the process. So, post-merger with IND-SWIFT, we shall leverage our position as a reliable partner of oral solid dosage forms like tablet, capsule, dye suspension in bottles, and granules in sachet and sticks, keeping pace with the market trends and show a more robust growth for self-administered formulations like pre-filled syringes. The company plans to offer pre-filled syringes as well in the near future. With the aim to control supply chain, we are looking to set up a manufacturing facility in two different geographical locations globally. In addition, one facility locally with a mind of set of getting it ready for USA supplies, in addition of covering European market as well. Initially, maybe for small parental. This will further help us in complying with the local requirement and in getting better prices in various markets. The new manufacturing facility which we are planning shall be initially for small volume parental, and later on we shall be adding new blocks for different sections as well. We also plan to set up a new R&D facility wherein we will be building up the capacity for new and complex dosage form, maybe patented dosage forms across the different segments like tablet, ointment, parental, etc. The planned capital expansion to mark the robust entry of the company into the formulation business shall be met from the internal accruals, surplus funds available with the company, and the proceeds from the fresh potential issue. As we have sold almost 96% of the business and assets under slump sale, so until the completion of the merger of the group company IND-SWIFT Limited with the company and the operationalization of the planned manufacturing facility, we expect the financial to be subdued for the next few quarters. We have already started taking concrete steps to coming back on the track quickly. In this direction, to bolster our market presence, we have established a new state-of-the-art marketing office at the Great Eastern Center in Nehru Place, New Delhi. This office will serve as a central hub for our ethical pharmaceutical business, encompassing critical functions such as marketing, business development, and new product development. By creating this infrastructure, we aim to position ourselves more competitively within the India burgeoning pharmaceutical sector. We have recruited a new marketing and product development team to aggressively focus and capture the opportunities available in the formulation market. As we look ahead, I want to reassure you that our investment and expansion will remain firmly within the pharmaceutical field. We are committed to enhancing our capabilities and ensuring that we continue to deliver exceptional value to our stakeholders. In closing, I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude to each of you, our shareholders, for your unwavering support and trust in IND-SWIFT Laboratories. We believe in our vision fuels our ambition to achieve greater heights. Together, I'm confident that we will navigate the opportunities and challenges that lie ahead. Thank you for your being here today, and let us embark on the exciting journey together. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I now proceed with the agenda items. As the notice has already been circulated to the shareholder, it is being taken as read. As the meeting is being convened through video conferencing today, the resolutions have already been put to vote through remote e-voting, and the requirement to propose and second a resolution is not applicable. I will now brief you about the resolutions that have been proposed for the approval of shareholders in the notice of annual general meeting. The first resolution is to receive, consider, approve, and adopt the audited financial statements, including the consolidated financial statement for the financial year ended 31st March 2024, together with the directors and auditors' reports thereupon. Agenda item number 2 is to appoint a director in place of Mr. Sahil Munjal, who retired by rotation under the provisions of the Companies Act 2013 and being eligible offers himself for reappointment. Agenda item number 3 is a ratification of remuneration to the cost auditors for the financial year 2024-25. Agenda item number 4 is to appointment of statutory auditors to fill casual vacancy. Item number 5 is appointment of statutory auditors for a term of 5 consecutive years. Last item on the agenda is to consider and approve the appointment of and payment of remuneration to Mr. Sahil Munjal as full-time director of the company. Now, these are the agenda items which have been put to e-voting. Now, I will now call out the names of the people who have been registered themselves as speaker. We have 4 registered speakers with us. They will be unmuted and will be allowed to ask questions one by one. Members who have not registered themselves as a speaker but still want to ask any question may do so by posting question in the chat box available on the screen. We will respond to all the queries by the speaker shareholders and the query received in the chat box in one go. In the interest of time, I request all the speaker shareholders to please keep the question brief and do not repeat the questions which have been asked for by the fellow members. I also request them to not to take more than 3 minutes. I now request the admin to please unmute Mr. Kanwar Sani if he has joined the meeting.
Not available.
Mr. Ankur Chanda.
Hello, I'm audible?
Yeah. Yes, audible, Ankur.
Okay. Good morning to everyone. Sir, I just want to say that our corporate governance is too good. तो इसलिए मैंने दिक्कत है नहीं सर, बस यही चाहते हैं कि आप ऐसे आराम से मतलब प्यार से बढ़िया तरीके से कंपनी को चलाया जाए, क्योंकि आप लोग ढंग से आराम से चलाए जाएंगे, बढ़िया तरीके से चलाएंगे सर, हमें ऑटोमेटिकली रिटर्न ठीक मिलती रहेगी। बस इसी के साथ आपका बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद करना चाहूँगा। असल में सर रोड पे हूँ, इसीलिए मैं थोड़ा कम बोलूँगा। धन्यवाद सर।
Thank you, Ankuji. Thank you. Next speaker is Redeppa Gundluru.
Not available.
He has shared his queries on email, so we will reply to those queries. Mr. Sagar Jayant Doshi. Has he joined?
No, sir, not available.
Again, we have received the queries and we will be replying to those queries. Mr. Parveen, he has not registered, he has requested to speak. Mr. Parveen.
Am I audible, sir?
Yeah, Parveen.
Morning, my respected chairperson, well-decorated esteemed board of director, my fellow shareholder, myself, Praveen Kumar, joining this meeting from New Delhi. I have few observations which I love to share with the entire house. financial year under review. This is the first interaction with business. I wish every dedicated employee of our company happy and then prosperous future. Coming down to my observation, sir, thank you very much for your humble address to the shareholder. It is very, very in-depth and very, very knowledgeable, informative for a retail investor. I'm very, very thankful for your hard work for preparing this humble letter to address to the shareholder and to the company for more than a decade, and I have the deepest respect for you. I salute your leadership, dedication, devotion, and sustainable growth for a retail investor like on a long-term basis. And I wholeheartedly support all the resolutions which you set out for the notice today. And my question to the management is: nowadays there are lots of buzz about AI tool. What kind of percentage they are using it in our operation? That will be prompt operation, and that will be reflected in revenue and profitability, so on and so forth. And sir, I like to thank our respected CFO, CS, and their entire team for maintaining high standard of corporate governance. Even during the course of year, if you have any update, that will be timely reply. So they are the greatest asset, and that truly boosts our morale as far as our investment will be in the company, sir. At the end, I just pray to the God that He will bless you with all the positivity so that you will keep the momentum for value creation for a retail investor like me. I'm very, very thankful to the entire management team, secretary team, to give me this opportunity to share my views and my observation. Wish you all the luck and all the best. Jai Hind, sir. Jai Hind.
Thank you, Praveenji. Any other speaker who want to ask any query? We have not received any query in the chat box. So I request Mr. Gagan Agarwal, the CFO, to reply to the queries which we have received over email from the shareholders. Mr. Gagan Agarwal.
Pradeep, can you spell out the queries one by one, or do you want the replies to go in one go?
Give reply in one go.
It has to be one go.
So you need me to answer, give the question also, because other members are aware of the. Okay. Okay. As already conveyed by our Honorable Chairman, this is to inform that company is aggressively pursuing the presence on the formulation business, the announcement of which has been already done. And as a first step, setting up of a new facility is one, and another is setting up of a new R&D center. We have already opened a new marketing office and a product development office in Delhi, wherein we have already recruited the marketing and the product development team. Announcement of this has been already given to the stock exchanges, and we expect the whole setup to be operational in next 2 to 3 years time frame. Presently, we do not own any manufacturing facility, but going forward, we shall be having multiple manufacturing facilities. An announcement for the same shall be given at appropriate time through the stock exchanges. Post merger and post expansion, we expect a turnover of around 1,000 crores with an EBITDA of 200 crores over a period of next 2 to 3 years. The preferential issue is planned for raising funds of the objects as announced earlier. The issue is mainly subscribed by non-promoters, being alternative investment funds. The issue is expected to be completed in next 18 months' time. The company has 4 subsidiaries at present, and all the subsidiaries except that of the US have not done much business in the past. We expect these subsidiaries to generate business in next 2 to 3 years time frame. Your company has opened a new subsidiary in Dubai, which is at exploration stage only. The Dubai subsidiary shall facilitate the formulation business of the company in the Middle East region. Company is deploying the available funds in the treasury operations and going forward for setting up of new formulation facilities. In view of deployment of the available resources in capital expansion, the company has not considered any dividend payout to the stakeholders, but we will surely consider the same once the operations under the new business segment of the formulation business stabilize. The US Biosecure Act, which is still at bill stage, has not been passed. The act shall definitely open up opportunities for the Indian pharma manufacturer. We presently are not doing any formulation business in US, and we shall surely explore the same in coming years. The company sales have been growing at a consistent pace since last 4 years. From the sales of 856 crores in 2020-21, we achieved a turnover of 1,227 crores in 23-24. Due to the high debt, the return on equity was low over the past. After the company comes into full operations, we expect the return on equity to improve significantly in coming years. There are no contingent liabilities of 465 crore in our books. These are actually as the company has taken over the debt of the group company, so it has acquired the right to claim of sum of rupees 465 crores if there is a default in repayment of term loan by the group company. The amount is reflected as contingent asset in the balance sheet. Further, during 23-24, the company has booked a capital gain of 386.59 crores on account of slum sale transaction. The said gain is part of other income of rupees 437 crores as reflected in the books as on 31st of March 2023. Thank you.
Yeah, I think we have replied to all the queries which we have received over email. And now, since all the queries have been answered, this brings us to the end of the meeting. And I would like to hand over the proceedings back to our Honorable Chairman. Sir.
Thank you, Pradeep, and thank you, Gagan. I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude toward all the shareholders of the company who are taking the time out, a valuable time out, and are participating in the AGM. Thank you. Have a good day and best wishes to all the family members.
Thank you, sir. Now, before I announce the closure of the meeting, I would like to remind the members who have not voted on resolutions through remote e-voting facility to cast their votes on the CDSL e-voting platform. The detailed process of voting is mentioned in the AGM notice. The e-voting will be disabled after 15 minutes from the time of closure of this meeting. I now formally propose a vote of thanks to the chair, and I hereby declare the proceedings as closed. I thank you all once again for being with us this morning and attending this AGM. Thank you very much. Thank you all.
Thank you all.
Thank you.
Thank you. Good day.
Good day.
Thank you.
Good day. Thank you so much.
Can we close the meeting?
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Indrajit.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.